this is Krillin with episode 32 of my Let's Play Total War Warhammer as the Empire on very hard difficulty. Last time I came to the unpleasant truth that I just wasn't going to beat high-end armies with swordsmen. I did get him his final battle quest. It was a Pyrrhic victory, but we did win. These tanks were awesome. And in the north, it looks like Kislev is actually on the move.
I will not obey. I refuse.
Not that they have high-end stuff. They have these Outriders. That's about it.
Absolutely not.
But we fell back so that the two armies could work together. We'll probably bring them in to take on we'll bring them in to take on one of these regions. And we'll unite to defeat them when the Emperor is ready.
Yes, my lord.
I probably will just auto-resolve it, to be honest, because I hate giant battles with 30 different armies, or with when we start hitting, multiple stacks, I just don't find it fun.
So be it.
Okay, we're gonna end the turn. We have damaged buildings, but it's a province is just gonna keep getting sacked if I fix it. Whoa, oh, the dwarf army must be going into one of their provinces. That's fine. I don't care to fight this. They probably retake their province, but I don't know. They may just sack it for kicks and giggles. Yep, they just sacked it. Which means they're taking gross levels of attrition for no purpose. Oh, and they reset. They set up a chaos group to show up.
We march.
Oh, that's so annoying.
What does the Emperor bid? Never. The Empire. To strengthen the Empire. Not likely.
They may come back and attack us, but whatever.
Yes. I will.
Actually, I should bring you over here to take Beyblades. So that's what we'll do. Okay, over here.
Who calls?
You're one turn away. These dudes are dinky and can be taken.
To the provinces. No.
You would have trouble against that. Out of curiosity. I have a lot of shooty units, so I don't necessarily want to deal with. Because their shooty units will just blast my shooty units. I'm gonna see if they'll attack me here. I want to fight in the city. In 2 turns, we'll build an army here. We can definitely afford it. Okay, up here. He's just running through. I don't care. We need that. We need that. Curiosity, what can we get here in the way of recruits? They could get halberdiers, but I don't want halberdiers, I want great swords. Down here.
To strengthen the Empire. To battle!
What could you recruit now? Nothing worthwhile.
It is time.
Take that up to level 2.
The nation calls. Pick up the pace.
We're about to improve our tanks, and then we'll probably go for supply wagons, which I kind of wish we'd gotten before now. Oh, that would have been cool. We'd have had level 11 dudes. Okay, I cannot believe they brought up a revolt of chaos freaking warriors. You have one turn, and then we'll finish building your stuff, and then you'll start marching north. Which means... oh, it's 3 more turns. Still...
So,
how long would it take you to get over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
all right. Moving off.
1, 2, 3.
Right. Fine.
That's fine. I think he'll be able to get there in time to start recruiting his greatswords. We have a rank in here.
Praise Sigma.
Get a Warhammer. So I want you to get to the Griffin if possible. Okay. Let's just go through and see if we can build anything worthwhile. I want to build this up because then we can build the money building up. Nope. Nope. Oh, we do have a simple Sigmar. We'll go with this one. It has the most stuff. And why not? We'll go with that one as well. Aberheim, you can go to size 6, you might as well 5, you might as well do so. Middenheim has its special thing. Nope. Could build that up, but I don't want to yet. Low on the priority. We haven't seen Corone yet. This is fine for now. Paravalon. Nothing to build here, right? Nope. Money. 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 We are still expanding our financial empire. Let's end the turn. Not worried about those damaged buildings. Especially since Chaos made us take that town this turn. I don't think I have a chance here because they have a friggin' general and these iron breakers. Armor 125, melee defense of 71. These guys are so much better than these guys, it's not even funny. Weapon strength 48, weapon strength 30. And they have a ranged attack. Holy cow, these guys are so much better. Whatever, you pillage the region. That's all they're doing is raiding. which is only damaging them. So I don't really care. Yeah, whatever. I think they're just gonna raise the region. Yeah. Chaos and vampire groups don't seem to have generic. Ooh, my Reich Marshal's back. We're gonna build him an army right soon. Okay, Cap here.
Yes, my lord.
We have someone who gained a rank? Oh, you. I get a Blade Master.
Step to it.
We might as well build defenses in the region. You are withering fast.
Attack.
How are you looking? You're looking like this is a fun place to defeat. We're just gonna resolve. There's no point to that fight. We'll occupy.
This will bolster the nation.
I don't know if I can really hold the north. Sure, repair that.
I command here.
Where's Vard camp? Oh, right over there. We're gonna knock this down for public order.
What does the Emperor bid? Indeed. To battle.
You may not get there, but we'll try. You.
To the provinces.
I'm sending you. We'll start by sending you to Bay of Blades. If we're able to take Bay of Blades, I'll consider sending them to Erigen. Not that it has a huge garrison, but okay. Prague can hold out for how long? Seven turns before we start taking attrition. That's fine.
Ready.
Now you could attempt to come and relieve Prague. I want to see if I can get one force to come fight me. More than likely they send two.
Praise Sigma.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
By the comet.
You can't get to those dudes. You could claim Fort Strakov, but that would be a waste. Okay. I'm gonna boot these two. And that guy. And we're gonna go to a global,
Sigma's will.
and we're gonna buy a bunch more of those. These guys do have armor piercing, which would be good against doors. These guys are not so good against doors. These should be good against doors, although they seem to have more.
Yes, my lord.
You, if you had lightning strike, I would happily send you in, but we're just gonna sit here and see if we can get them to come fight us. Let's go to the south.
I will marshal the men.
Just come sit in this region. Now, we have a little while.
To the provinces.
Now,
We're going to He's scared. Oh,
Praise Sigma.
he's in forest sense. I'm
Affirmative.
gonna encamp you and give you 2 cannons.
Who calls?
Okay. For this, we're gonna go supply wagon. Okay, you.
The Empire.
Come to here, to Eckendorf, and we're going to recruit
Wind of shadow.
oh no,
I will.
not that.
That's
2 of these. Now,
What does the Emperor bid? Onwards. Sigma compels us.
I'm going to start building 2 more units. If I raise another army, which I'm going to do. It is time for the Reichsmark to return,
Let us move.
and he'll begin recruiting with 2
This
swordsmen,
belongs to the nation.
a 3rd swordsman, and you can start recruiting a cannon. Okay, awesome. He is
I will
back.
marshal the men.
He is about ready to go. And in the north, we are doing what we can.
The nation calls.
Okay, let's end the turn. Don't care. If they actually attack me, I really hope they just send 1 army to deal with me. Oh, they sent 2. Okay, let's see. You have 2 corollary units. You have 2 cannons. I actually think that we're gonna fight this one. Now this may be a loss, but if it is, I'm okay with that, because really I wanted to disband this army so long ago it's hard to believe. But I think they'll actually do really well against the dwarves. Now we're not going to start them right up front, and we're going to start bombarding their corridors as quickly as we can. We'll send our other cav around to try to get to the various cannons, which are actually coming in the 2nd group. But these guys will just blow through the armor of the heavily armored dwarves. That, I think, is what needs to happen. So Elgar Kemp, this is your time to shine. Now this could fall apart very quickly. We don't have much of a front line to put in front of our cannons. We only have 1 crossbow unit, which is really not going to be great against anything except for maybe the Slayers. And there's a lot of Slayers coming. The Slayers aren't going to really do much. Mainly it's the cannons and the quarrelers and 2 greatsword units. Or the heroes. Heroes could be a minor issue. Okay. So they're all coming from that side, which is fine. We're going to put ourselves back here. A little bit of raised ground. Then at the top of this peak, 1 line of crossbows, and then they'll guard the peak. We'll put him like this. These cav we'll put right here. These cav we're gonna put right here. Let's start the battle. You guys need to start hitting back. I'm assuming that they're probably gonna wait. You're attacking us. What are you doing? I'm not gonna go fight you on that hill, so if that's what you want, you're kind of gonna be SOL. You're attacking me, I'm not attacking you. Although this may be where I wish I had a pause button. I mean, the other army's already there. Are they finally coming? Somewhere they have cannons. There they are. There's a cannon. There's a cannon. We obviously want them to get further from the cannons before we charge in, because we don't want to get shot up. That works. Okay. Now. Start lighting them up. Back up. Doors are slow. We want to just blast them apart. We have taken care of their cannons. Bring our cavalry in. You guys fire at these dudes over here. We are faltering. Get in there. Don't be bashful. Oh, we've lost our place. Ah. I thought we did way more damage than that. Maybe it was to the other army. They did good. They did okay. They did not do so well. They're not anti-heavy armor. And even these dudes are just so... These are the guys that I, said was concerned with. I don't think I killed off the cannon crews either. I wrecked them, but I don't think I killed them off. They got away. Maybe I should have finished off the cannon crews. Although this army is going to escape. And if they want to come fight us again, they'll have some trouble doing so. So overall, I'm contentious with this. No, I really did want to kill more of them than they killed of me. my halberds didn't really do any better against them, and they just fought their melee units. My crossbowmen's killed 31, so that was pretty good. But I got rid of that unit, I've wrecked that unit, I've damaged some of the others. Unless they go back, they're not gonna recover. So this I will recover from. That they will not. Whatever. Theory, you are taking damage.
The Empire.
Yeah, I don't care. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Can I assassinate against this dude? Probably not. Okay.
Who calls?
That's interesting. That is interesting. But if you attacked out,
Be gone.
Ulrich's will.
would not do well either. Let's see something. Yeah, I did get rid of a cannon, but I did not do much damage to their units. I must have just done hit point damage. I thought I was wrecking them pretty well, but apparently not. So if they want to attack into Prague, they're going to have a miserable time.
By the comet.
Come into Kislev. Where things are going. How are things in Bukhafen? Build up that armory, build up money. So what can I build here? Crossbows. So it's not worth building another army there yet. Okay.
What?
You're one turn away. You're beginning to get stuff. It's fine.
By the comet.
You come up. In the south.
I will marshal the men.
You are 2 turns away from being able to build what I really want to build for you. Which makes this one even further. Armory. 4 turns away here.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
You're gonna get out of
Yes.
that. Arg. Do I want cannons or do I want tanks? I kinda want tanks. They have a 380, 405. The upkeep is so high. We'll just go with
Sigma's right.
2 of those. Long-term planning, but oh well. Let's go check the regions that have special things in it. You are closing in on what I need you to be. In Corone. We'll be able to get that over here in Kislev. Build up our growth. Now we're doing fine. We're only 1 growth away from 5, which is fine.
I will marshal the men.
We need to just ditch these. These are not useful. At least not as useful as I wish they were. Still, we are damaging them.
You take me
The
through
Empire.
what's it?
This is kind of a weak city army, but if they attack here, I think I can hold them off, although the walls could be a lot stronger. Kislev is a much stronger settlement. You have gained a rank up. I want to give you... See, I want to get up to lightning strike. That's what I need around here. But we'll give you a warhorse instead. Okay, we're gonna end the turn. We have skills. Oh wait, we have more to do. I forgot. You get gutter fighter. You safeguard. We don't want to end this. I want you
To strengthen the Empire.
to attack the Bay of Blades. No, I want you to attack the Bay of Blades.
Hammer. To arms.
Okay. We can't just charge in. We have one banner, which is the banner of Eternal Flame. Sure, we'll give that to you. We're going to, I guess, build that. Not that we're going to use it. And
It is war.
next turn we'll do that. Oh, we're taking attrition. Ah, how I hate attrition.
Now,
Conquering the entire world is sounding so sad right now. Okay, you.
indeed.
I need you to come hill. You go sit up here and hill. You.
The Elector counts.
We're just going to take this city. I'm not going to bother to fight that small garrison with this army. And we're just going to take the small replenishment because attrition sucks. And in Doomkeep, we need public order here, I think, more than anything else. I really hate that you cannot get rid of these buildings. That has to be... Now I know down up here you weren't really supposed to be able to take this anyways.
They'll be marching, all right. What does the Emperor bid?
But, I mean, come on. Okay. You were supposed to be recruiting. That's so annoying. But okay.
Ready.
You're growing more units. You did kill off a cannon, which is pretty good.
Let us begin.
You march next turn. You're a ways from marching, but we're building. You can't recruit anymore, right? No. Everything's being used. And the turn. Apparently I should have just... Will you just raise the settlement or something already? Stores are freaking frustrating. He's just gonna attack that every turn, which is so silly. Does nothing for them. Okay, we have a sack settlement, that's fine. We're actually still growing. Okay. You.
To the provinces.
In her dig, we're gonna build that. So you come to her dig. Now, one moment. Oh, I already have one. Here, which is useless. Wow. We're gonna knock these down because I didn't realize how utterly useless it was to have that there. That's pretty darn useless. Okay. Now then, The time I've been waiting for about 20. Let me see. We're on turn. Yeah, for about 20 turns.
War calls.
You gained a rank up. That's great. Let's see what spell we can give you. Sure. Get that. You can't get your Pegasus or Warhorse yet, right? No. Okay. We are going to assault with team Duders here. Ooh, we do have a Pegasus. We're going with that. So we're going to assault here, and we'll see
Into battle.
how poor this idea was, and how quickly I disband this army after. Who knows? Maybe we take this with ease, and it's like, wow, we should have done this all along. But I'm betting an army of heroes is not as good as an army of pretty much anything else. Now the ironic thing is, we are just, or not the ironic, the interesting thing is we are just going to charge the walls. We're going to split basically up on either side. Now we'll all go from one side. We're just all going to charge the walls. The guys on war horses will charge at the gate. Everyone else will go above, and they'll break through the gate pretty fast because, I mean, they hit like Mack trucks. And we will try to take the Battle of Bay of Blades with 20 dudes versus, we'll call it 1,000-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yeah, I mean, there's like about 1,000 guys. And their mortars will not do much. Okay, we're gonna keep that because that's fine. Okay, we have 2 guys on Pegasite. You drop that. You drop that. Okay, first of all, if you're on a horse, I need to come down here and find everyone who's on a horse. You 3 are on horses. Is that everything on a horse? Yes. So you're my horse brigade. You go right here. You guys are coming right here. And we have our 2 Pegasi. See the only Pegasi? I thought I had a second Pegasi. Apparently not. Okay, this will go pretty quickly one way or the other. I'm going to start the battle. Team Horse, go knock that down. You guys, go up the wall. You, fly this way. You go help talk down that door. Okay, we're going to go ahead and speed this up as our various forces go about. Okay, you come over to here. You go into them. He's not doing very well at all. Okay, there we go. He's starting to do better. How are we doing on the door? Door's almost gone. That's good because this dude needs help. Needs help badly. The walls shouldn't hit too often. You. I find that less than great. Okay. You guys, come into here. Team Horse. Oh, is there a dude here that we need to kill? I'm sorry. Kill this. You, come in into there. Oh, we are winning. You guys, come into here. Oh, we either lost or someone died. Oh, maybe we're not gonna win this one. Well, it does say stuff is going our way. You guys, I'll get into here. Come over here. So many arrows. Go into here. Kill these. Do we have anyone over here that we've left behind? You guys. They're almost out of arrows. You guys. Come kill that. I'm hoping that our dudes ran away instead of dying, but really, this is all just a silly what if. We have one. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 9 of our 20 dudes left on the board. 2 of which were running away. Well, in the battle. It's considered a decisive victory. I don't know about that. They lost almost 800 men. We lost 2. Although, it kind of looks like more of these guys died than 2. Our warrior priests definitely took it hard. I thought they would be better. Our captains did pretty good. This dude killed 63. This guy only killed 54, but he is an assassin extraordinaire. Huh. Well, maybe I will let them heal up and then go take another city with Strike Force heroes. Because, hey, if they succeeded at this, why not? Really, though, building a natural army would probably be much better. More successful in the whole game sense. But this was a pretty strong garrison. I mean, that was a 13-man garrison here. It's at least twice as big as most of what we faced in the way of garrisons. So, if we go to a smaller city, what we have here probably wins. see, a halberdier and a crossbow killed my men. Interesting. Helmut Feuerbach and his loyal 19. Victorious. A bunch of them should get experience. We're just going to occupy.
The Empire. Yes, my lord.
Wow. According to this, all of them survived. Co-team. 7 turns until we can move on. Well, nothing better to do. I could build another army, but I actually can't really build another army even if I wanted to. We'll get you a warhorse. You'll be Team Warhorse now. Did anyone else level? Yes. You. Doesn't seem to... I'll give you melee attack, whatever. You. +6 armor is really good. +6 armor is really good. Strangely, +6 armor is still really good. They're gonna be a lot more survivable. They're gonna next time. We'll take them up to Sarl Encampment maybe next. I don't think that's a major it is. Of course it is. Why would it not be a major encampment? Okay. We could bring them to go fight here if they're still messing around in here. Erengrad has a much smaller garrison. Maybe we go in there earlier. Okay, let's see you.
Yes.
You need to recruit, but can you recruit anything this time?
Yes, a sound plan.
Nope, that's being used. We're in Kislev. Kislev is 3 turns away. You might as well come back to Beckhofen. Kislev is a mighty fortress. I may not be able to beat them there, but even...
So, I will marshal the men.
It'd be nice if I had waited until that was finished. So...
What? By Sigma's right.
Come back here. Okay, that's all that's being done there. Down in my heartland, which is actually up here. You are finally done. Yes, you need some healing, but you'll heal en route. There are dwarves to smash. Come smash. This is an army that can crush dwarves.
Praise
Okay.
Sigma.
You're going to there.
What does the Emperor bid?
Get a lot of these dudes. That's what the Emperor bids. So that next time you go with your awesome abilities, we can wipe them out. You're my Reichsguard captain. You need cool stuff. That's not ready yet. Up here. How quickly do I get the armory? The armory improves my level of recruitment. 1 turn. This army starts getting built next turn. How is public order? Do I want to knock down that building in order to build guns here? I think I do. Eckendorf is going to be my southern place of power. Okay. Can't do anything here yet. I believe that that's everything I care about. Is there any battles in the north that I could go do?
Now.
He could come to take Sarl Keep.
This would break my vows.
Public order. Why is it so bad? Corruption. Freaking corruption. That's going down.
Ready.
We do need you to come back here, I think.
What does the Emperor bid?
Actually, we need is you
Sigmar's
to march to here. That way he does not have to come back. He can continue on.
Just war.
You're gonna be there. We are building up in the turn. Our collector gains a skill. He gets his Imperial Pegasus. You gain a skill. Get Pistol Core. I need to check the dwarves and see if they're likely to turn on me. We have rating, I don't care. Okay, you. If he wants to attack,
Do you take
let
it
him.
for a Wazzik?
Okay, Kislev. No one moved anywhere near Kislev.
Sigmar.
Means I should bring you down to here. 2 more turns. Let's build us up some armies that are actually worth using.
The Empire.
Okay.
It is for the best. What?
You. Keep going to her dig. Or gig.
I
You.
am ready.
Continue marching north. I have armies I want you to crush. You.
Yes, my lord.
Reich Marshal, you have done what you can do. Is there any global recruitment currently available? No. You know that army that's recruiting that's... Should probably stop them. The one that was recruiting and got stuck in... Do I really want to? Okay, you. I really do want to ditch all these. But I can't build what I want here yet, right? Can't build anything, so that's pointless. I may need an army, so we're going to just leave those alone for now.
I
You.
will marshal the men.
I could build a lot more. Not worth keeping that there if you're not going to be able to use it. So, let's go to the armies down here. You. What can you recruit? You have that. What about you?
Provinces.
Who calls?
You're closer to being ready. It's expensive to do it this way, but In 2 turns, we won't have to use global. Let's check our buildings to see. Nope, almost to 5, not yet. In Caron. 4 turns away from being able to complete it. We already did Middenheim in Tabachlin. 1 turn away from being able to build its thing. And we have lots of money saved up. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this in turn. No, let's see up here. I have conquest to do.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Sauron encampment. That's a joke. We're gonna bring him down to fight dwarves. He will show the dwarves true power. We'll just take the occupy in the hopes of not utterly destroying it. It's useless. Public order. Get rid of that. And we'll do another public order building here. We'll attempt to get this region in control. How is your army looking? I don't know if I'm going to give you 6 turns, because eventually I will want you to move, or why am I paying for you? You guys are getting experience of sitting here, which is great. Get ward. You guys got shot up like crazy. Let's get some people with ward so they maybe save us a little. We're just gonna hold the sieges because
What? You don't think so?
Prague has how much? 4 turns?
I will marshal the band.
I think that we can hold that till we can come and relieve the siege. And I kind of want to relieve it with such force that they just run away. Because I don't really want to fight with that many stacks. I just don't like fighting with 6 stacks. Brass Keep. Have money and apparently money. We do need to keep building money. That's worth doing before we hit our end turn, which will be the final end turn of this particular video. So anything I can do that's worth doing. Could build a Cathedral of Sigmar to make Middenheim my truly most religious of places. Is there anything reason to build up Karak Azor? No. So we will raise this building and this building. We're not going to build anything else, but we'll upgrade the money stuff when that's done. Over here, no money. Over here, no money. Let's repair Doom Keep. Public Works, Public Order, because that needs to be done. That's fine. Nothing. Nothing. So sad. Nothing worthwhile. We could build up our walls, but if we fight over there again, I've lost the game. Like literally, I mean, at that point I've been beat back to the ends of the earth and I have lost. And I won't let myself lose that much. That just won't happen. We have so much money, we'll go ahead and raise both of these. That'll let me raise the ports up. Everything's full here. Money, port. And that's almost ran me out of money making money. So, it made my life really easy that Kislev conquered so much of this, but now that I'm going and retaking it from them, I'm sitting here going, how did they pull this off? Because the corruption stuff is just amazing here. Okay, I kind of need Var Camp. How are you doing here? What if we did not tax this region? Okay. Oh, we can tax this region. No, there's no reason to tax this region. In fact, there's no reason to tax pretty much anything here in the north.
Now?
We're gonna leave you here for a bit. Once that's built, we'll march you off. Okay, let's go end the turn. Sorrow encampment. I'm not gonna bother to tax you either. We'll lose money from not taxing these regions, but I don't want to deal with revolts. Bay of Blades, you're not being taxed. Okay, we're gonna do the end turn, and then we'll end the video as we are going up on our hour mark. If we had a fight, we'll just stop there and handle the fight the next video. I really do intend to stop closer to 50 minutes, and I never do. I just need to start forcing myself to stop sooner. Oh well, we're going to end the video here as we've gone over an hour. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, let me know below. We are building professional armies to take out these Dwarven units. Adios.